Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, hi, hello. My name is Katie, and for those of you who are not new, welcome back. So today's video is none other than my August TBR. One of my favorite, it's not August TBR, dear Lord. Dear Lord. I'm not reliving August. We are not doing that. August was a month, and this girl was not reliving it. It's my September. It's September TBR. You gotta put some emphasis on that. We were in September. Whew. But this is one of my favorite videos to make. I love getting to pick out my prompts from my little mug here every month. And we're not going to talk about last month because last month was not my month. But this month is my month. This month will be my month. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. We're going to pick 8 prompts. I don't think I have any arcs. Nope. And then I do have the book club pick with Paige that I will talk about later, plus my 25 books for 2025. So that always gives me 10 books to choose from for the month. Okay. Let's just start. And the anxiety already shoots up. As soon as I put my hand in here, my anxiety's like, hey, hello. It's me. Thought you seen the last of me. Okay, first pick is an unread author. Ooh, my dang. I don't think I've ever picked this one yet. This is going to be fun. Okay. Ooh, that's fun. Next is a book title that starts with the month letter. So a book title that starts with the letter S. Because I know my ABCs. Okay, again, I don't think I've gotten this one in a while. Ooh, this is fun. These are fun picks. Oh, this is a good month. This is good. We are good. We are thriving. We're thriving so far. We are thriving. Do not make me not thrive. Do not make me not thrive. We have a mafia romance. I'm excited. I know what I know the book. We know the book. We know what book this is. Guys, this is my month. Guys, this is my month. If you don't know me, I'm sorry. This is your first impression of me, but this is my month. Okay. Next. Okay, this is new. Like new as in I have not used this yet. Author wheel. So I'm going to put a bunch of random authors on a wheel generated, like it'll go around, and then whoever it lands on is the book that I'll read from them. Oh, that's fun. Oh my gosh. What did I do to deserve this? I don't know. My cat died this month. Maybe that's why. Maybe my jar is like taking pity on me. Have pity. She sees you walking. This is not my handwriting. We all know when it's not my handwriting whose handwriting it was. This was my sister's. And it said sister picks whole TBR. And guys, I was doing so well with my picks. I feel like this is only good if this is the first one picked. If I don't pick this the first, I can't use this one because I'm already excited about my picks. So I'm sorry. Christy, it's going back into the jar for another month. I'm pretty sure I picked it last month too. Okay. Eventually she will pick my whole TBR, but not today. Not today because my mug was being so nice to me. Current number one Kindle on Kindle. She has me flustered. Current number one romance on Kindle. Last time I checked, was it still Megan Quinn? I hope not. It'll have to be a different book because I have read that one if that's the case. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3 more. Takes place outside of the U.S. Okay. I've gotten this a few times, so I just never get to the book. Okay. Outside the U.S. 2 more. Oh. Okay, good. It's my handwriting. A book someone bought me. Okay, so that's a gifted book. And then one more. Oh, there's two here. I want this one. Sports romance. Okay, well, let me go ahead and do the author wheel so I know which author I'm choosing from. So I chose Pam Godwin, Melanie Harlow, Laura Pavlov, Candy Steiner, S.J. Tilley, and Daphne Perry. There's more around here. There is, I know. They're just the ones that came to my head at top. So the author shall be... Ah, okay. The author is going to be Daphne Perry. Okay. Well then, that is everything. So I'm going to go get my picks and come back and show you guys what I chose. Okay, I'm back. I think I have everything. Do I need my glasses on? I feel so bad because of the glare, but I also can see myself better. I don't know if that's a good thing either, so we're gonna deal with the glare. So we're gonna do book club first, and so that is, let me tell you about book club first. So if you're new, my friend Paige and I do a monthly book club here on YouTube. It's called the Thrilling Romance Book Club, and we alternate between a romance and a thriller every month. And in September, it is our thriller month. So our live show will be September 25th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a Thursday. It's always the last Thursday of every month. And it'll be on Paige's channel, so I'll have her linked down below for you guys. But we're going to be reading Look Closer by David Ellis. Okay, we had to turn to our book club members to be like, give us a book that is going to wow us with the twists, okay? Because we are not good at picking out, apparently, thrillers with good twists. We just haven't been doing it, so we needed something that was going to wow us. So they gave us this. So this is what we're going to do. It sounds like it is a lot of like, this book is about greed, revenge, obsession, and quite possibly the perfect murder. So we're going to give it a shot. It's not on KU, so you would have to get it from your library. I think it is on the Libby app though. So, R.L. Stine blurbed it. Interesting. Okay. So again, September 25th for this, if you want to join us for this live show. And then let's go ahead and do my 25 books for 2025 to see what book it's going to be. Let's get my number generator here. I have been crossing off a lot, so yay for me. Yay for me. The number will be 14. I have not read that book. Oh, okay. Where is that book? I own that book. It's somewhere here. Lord knows where it's at, but it's somewhere in this room. I do own this book. It's up here. I'm going to put a little picture. It is Leave Me Behind by K.M. Moranova. So I do know this one. This is like a dark militia military romance. That's all I really know. And I was like, give it to me. I've heard good things. I want to read it. So there it is. That is going to be... Ooh, I'm excited. Ooh, I'm excited. But also I got to find it. I think it's on KU, so I can just do that. But I know I own it. Just where in the midst of things is the question. So there will be that book. And then the other book was number 1 romance on Kindle at the moment. So I had to look it up, and that is called One Little Mistake by Avery Maxwell. This is a small town enemies to lovers romance, book 1 in the Westbrooks. Never heard of this author. Never heard of this book. But apparently you all have, because it's number 1 on Kindle. It says, Easton Westbrook entered my life like an arrogant, grumpy wrecking ball and refused to leave. And Lexi Hart entered my life like an arrogant, bossy she-devil in heels, and I can't get her out of my head. Join Easton and Lexi in their highly emotional journey to a happily ever after. One Little Mistake is an enemies to lovers accidental marriage romance that will draw you in and refuse to let you go. They're accidentally married? I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I've never heard of this author before. Doesn't matter, we'll be reading the book. Okay. Sounds good. I'm not gonna lie. That does sound good. Okay. So, we got that. We got that. We got that. The rest are my picks. Okay. Okay, the first pick is the author wheel. So for that, I landed on Daphne Perry. So I chose Indigo Ridge, which is the first book in the Edens series. This is small town set in Montana, I do believe. Yep, Montana. And is she the new cop? I think she is. She's a new cop in town. She ends up sleeping with one of the town's founding family members. And then a murderer is in town, and I think it's the body's on his land, so she has to kind of work with him to figure out who the killer is and stuff. And of course, it's a little, what do? It gets a little messy when you've already been with the person in bed. Yeah, you know. So this has been an old series now. I feel like so many people have already read this, so it is my time. It is my time to read it. That's how I do things. Late and never on time. Book-wise. Otherwise, I mean, I'm pretty prompt. But book-wise, no. After that, we have a sports romance. So I thought, I am not a sports person. However, I do know the football season is fastly approaching. So let's just do a football book. So we're going to do The Right Player by Candy Steiner. This is the old indie covers that you cannot get anymore. So if you would like this cover, you can't have it. I'm sorry. They're traditionally published now, and now they're different. They're cartoon covers. So there we go. You know how I feel about that. I don't like it. Okay, so she's got a 3-date rule where it's like 3-date max with the person, and then she's gone. And then he's got a 3-date rule, which is the complete opposite, where he takes his time. But all she can think about is like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And he's like, chill out. Interesting. Okay. And it's not that long. We love a short read. We love a short read. Well, we love an under 300-page read for Katie. Plus, I love Candy Steiner. So, like, honestly, it doesn't matter. I'd read it even if it was just her phone book. Like, why would I read her? She don't have a phone book probably anymore. I would read her grocery list. If she wrote it, I would, you know what I mean, right? Yeah, okay. Next book was a book that someone bought me. So, The Nanny is Off Limits. He's gorgeous. Can we just all agree that he's gorgeous? Like, look at this. I didn't even look in this book when I got it. Don't look at me like that, sir. I mean, you can, but like, just don't. So basically, this book is exactly what the title says. The Nanny is Off Limits. QB always writes the best taboo and forbidden. So like, with the spice that's like off the chart, it's just like, ha. So I know what this is going to be. I know you're going to give it to me. I wish. But yeah, so I'm excited just to get to read this one. I've heard good things about it. And it's short again. All these short books are going to just like make me feel so accomplished with my life. Next was a Mafia read. So guys, it fit. Hans finally fit with a prompt. We're going to finish this whole series this year. So excited. So excited for me. You're probably not excited, but I'm excited for me. I'll be excited enough for both of us. So this is the 4th book in the Alliance series by S.J. Tilley. So we know that Hans is going to be obsessive and possessive and unhinged and crazy. And that's just the way we like them when they're written by S.J. Tilley, okay? Not in real life. Only fictional men, okay? So I'm so excited to read this. I'm so excited to get to finish this book series. This book series. I haven't finished the book. I haven't started it. Book series. Mm-hmm. Not you. She thought I was talking to her. No. Excited. The next one was a book set out of the U.S. So I know this is technically a summer book. But it's set outside the U.S. So Broken French by Tasha Boyd. This is take a decadent and sizzling armchair vacation to the south of France this summer. So I think she is a nanny. Yes. He's a widowed hot billionaire. Oh my. And she's a nanny. And they're going to just have fun. It says he should send her home. He really should. But what if he just takes what he wants just this one time? Yeah, what if you do it, sir? What if you do it? And I get to vicariously live through the words of the... Yep. Excited. Only heard a few people ever talk about this book, so is it good? I don't know. We're going to see, though. The next book was... The prompt was an unread author. So... No, it wasn't. It was a book that starts with the letter of the month, which was S. So I chose Shameless by Lex Martin. This is a book box copy. So this is just like a special edition copy. What is this one about? Okay, so it looks like Brady is the sole guardian of his little niece, and he needs help raising her, so he asks Catherine to help. And so Catherine kind of helps him with the little girl. I don't know how old she is. A baby. Raising a baby. Okay. So it says, in his part, from her point of view, it says, when Brady shows up on a Harley, looking like an avenging angel, 6 feet, 3 inches of chiseled muscle, eyes the color of wild sage, and sun-kissed skin emblazoned with tattoos, I'm not sure if I should fall at his feet or run. Because if I tell him what happened the night his family died, he might hate me. Excuse me? What happened? What happened? But you... Ooh. Okay, interesting. She's got secrets, but she's helping him raise his niece. And then that'll probably be the conflict, because I can already see it coming. It's fine. And then the last prompt was an unread author. So for that, I did choose Jade West. This is called Bait. I know this is dark. I have never read Jade West. I don't know why I say that. You all know, because it was the unread author. But I have 2 of her books. I have this and I have Sugar Daddies. And I was like, I don't know which one to choose. This says, a stranger online. Dark hair and even darker eyes that knew my dirty desires before I did. A fantasy that should never be spoken. But he pulled a confession from me, and now he's coming for me. Yeah, I think like she has like a grape fantasy. I don't know how to say that on YouTube. And she tells him one line, and he's going to make it come to be. It says, tonight in the darkness, he's the hunter, I'm the bait. Okay. Like, yeah. Sure, why not? We'll give it a shot, right? I assume it's dark, because that's dark. And I'm sure there's content warnings, trigger warnings, perhaps something. There's no warnings. You just don't just go in, apparently. You just go in. Okay, so those are all the prompts. We've got book club pick. We've got #1 romance on Kindle right now. And then my 25 for 25. We've got Bait by Jade West. Shameless by Lex Martin. Broken French by Tasha Boyd. Hans by S.J. Tilley. The Nanny is Off Limits by Kubi Tyler. The Right Player by Candy Steiner. And Indigo Ridge by Devney Perry. So those are all the books. Let me know down below if you've read any of these or what you plan on reading in September, or if you just want to leave me an emoji to let me know that you were here. Leave me a wildflower emoji, because the flowers on this book right here. But if you are new here and enjoyed this video and would like to see more content from myself, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you just enjoyed this video altogether, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help my channel reach more viewers. My social media is linked down below for you guys as always, my Goodreads and my Instagram. But I hope you guys are having a great day, evening, or night. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. So for the author wheel, I had to pick... I didn't even pick the book for the author. Yes. Pardon me while I go die. Oh, by the way, one of your prompts I had to put back because it was Sister Picks My Whole TBR, but I had already chosen like 4 other prompts. So if that happens, that has to be the first prompt I choose for it to work.
No, that just goes ahead and outrights everything, and I get to do it.
Well, I put it back.
Nope.
I put it back.
Next time that happens,
I'm taking it out.